We have to stop saying that narcissism is an overused term and that only 1% of the population is diagnosed as an actual narcissist. That's because narcissists don't go to therapy. There is only 1% of narcissists diagnosed because it's so rare for them to have a revelation that they have a problem and that they might be the problem, that only 1% of them actually go to therapy and get a diagnosis from a professional. These psychologists are not out on the street just marking who's a narcissist and who's not. They have to go into therapy and be diagnosed. And these narcissists don't do that. They don't think that they're the problem. They think that they're perfect, or that if the other person just changed themselves, then everything would be great. Sometimes a narcissist will go to therapy because they're trying to win someone back. They'll go to couples counseling, but it's all fake. They just mimic what the therapist wants them to hear, what they think they want to hear, and they don't ever get help. They don't absorb it. They are doing it for a reason, to get something, which is their whole MO. They are constantly doing something to get something out of someone. And that's why it is so completely exhausting to be around these people. But there is, in fact, an epidemic of narcissists, particularly in the dating pool. And some of it is because of our culture with social media and the dating apps, and there's just a lot more chance of meeting these people. But some of it, too, is just more of an awareness that we have as a society. Back in the 90s, you would just say, oh, he was a jerk. Now you have all these different terms that didn't exist back then for what they're doing. Breadcrumbing, stonewalling, gaslighting, love bombing. These are great ways to actually know how this person is manipulating you. So yeah, it's not just 1% of the population that are narcissists. And we have to stop saying that, because that just negates the victim's experience. And just because they don't seem like a narcissist to one person doesn't mean they didn't do narcissistic tactics to that particular person. So we need to come together instead of bashing each other.